So this is my first vlog. Sorry if I don't look at the camera at any point because for some reason I have an obsession to look at myself. So every day I start off by waking up at 6:15, then I go ahead and obviously this is my restroom and I take a shower, get ready, brush my teeth, all that good stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and look for my Fitbit because it's not on and I need to put it on. So that's a very important thing for my start of my day. I'm whispering because of course I'm not used to this whole talking to myself business, and I kind of look, or should I say I kind of feel silly. Well, follow me on my day. Hey Jumbo! Hey Gigi! Hey you guys! And my son. Say hi. Hi. Yes, we still have Christmas decorations up. We took out everything and we kind of forgot that that was there. So yeah, that's the story of that, and eventually I guess we will take it down someday. And these two who love each other very much. These are my little babies, my smallest ones. So now... That what?
The whole thing that you were like...
So my son is making fun of me. This is so ridiculous. I cannot believe this. Like, he is making fun of me because I am vlogging and his friend is asking him if I am vlogging in the shower. No. No, I am not vlogging in the shower. I swear we do not have an alcohol issue. We bought this in the cruise. It was actually pretty delicious. But I got my hands on some cookies. Thin Mints. Those are for my boyfriend. And Caramel Delights, which are Samoas, but they're Caramel Delights apparently. But these are delicious. And yesterday we had some s'mores. And here are my little babies. Poppy and Daisy. I'll be back. And we'll take nap time, babies. I'll be back. They don't like to be in the crate. They know I'm going out right now. But they can't go because if not, they'll drive me crazy. Today's a very foggy day. And I gotta lock the door while my puppies stay inside barking or crying or whatever they're doing. So yeah, my kid forgot to take out the garbage. And we gotta take out the garbage every Monday and Thursday. And today is Monday. So now I get to record him walking outside. This is typically our morning. For some reason, we can never just get out of here quick enough. It's a very foggy morning. One thing I do love is how nice my neighborhood is, because we live in a lot of hills, and for some reason there's just so much fog all the time, but I've never seen it this bad. And it's hilarious because the other day we actually caught someone taking pictures of the fog, which was actually pretty nice. And then for some reason it makes me think of Stephen King's The Mist, but that's just me. Guys know what time it is. Normally we go ahead and we take a nap. I wake up at 6:15 because my son is in high school. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. Let's go take nap time. So I wake up at 6:15 because my son has high school. So what I do is, bear with me 1 second. Gotta pick up these little guys. Come on, Daisy. Come on, baby. So since he has high school, I end up dropping him off at 6. I end up dropping him off. Dumbo, come on, let's go, baby. Let's go night-night. Let's go take nap time. Dumbo, nap time, baby. So let me go ahead. Let me take So since I go ahead and I drop him off so early, what I end up doing is I end up coming back home and actually taking a nap with these two little guys right here. Ah! Who love each other and love me very, very much. So I will now take a nap with them. I don't start my day till officially until like about 9 o'clock. So I'll check back in. Bye. So it's 8:45 in the morning. So I'm up, getting ready to go ahead and start my day. I don't think these little guys feel exactly the same way. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So we got Daisy still laying there and Dumbo curled up like a little ball. Hey Dumbo, you tired? Oh, these dogs have such a horrible, horrible, tired life. Oh, look at her too. They're so tired of being puppies. These little babies. I just gotta say I love these little guys. So Dumbo is the piebald who's going to hide right now because he thinks I can't see him or get him out. And that's our little Daisy. Daisy, baby girl. That's a pretty girl. Look at a little pretty girl. And then Dumbo's hiding. He thinks I can't see him. Dumbo, you're up. Hey guys. Okay guys, you gotta go home. You guys want a treat? You guys gotta go home. Come on. Go home. Look at these babies. They're so smart. Okay, Dumbo, go home. Good boy. Daisy, you home? Good baby. That's like about the only trick Daisy knows how to do is to go home. Now they're going to be good babies. They may whine a little bit because they're in the crate right now. But eventually they go ahead and they calm down and they realize it's work time. She'll just start playing there and scratching that up and biting it. And Dumbo just looks at her and sometimes joins in the process. Those are my little babies. Those are my smallest babies. Dumbo is going to turn 1 on March 4th. And Daisy turns 1 on June 10th. So they're almost there. They're still growing though. And Dumbo knows more tricks. Dumbo knows how to sit. Dumbo knows how to stay. Well, Dumbo and Daisy both know how to stay. But Dumbo knows how to sit. Dumbo knows how to give you high five. Dumbo's pretty smart. And Daisy's learned how to stay and how to go home. They're good babies. Okay, so now I'm walking into my office. So like I mentioned before, I do have an Etsy shop. So I used to sell party supplies. Now I'm selling stickers. I chose to do that change just because of the fact that I love planner stickers, and why not make stickers that I'm gonna like? And hey, if somebody else likes them, even better. So I went ahead and I have 3 orders that I received over the weekend. 2 are from Amazon's Handmade, and the other one is from Etsy. I'm going to cover a video where I'm going to explain exactly what I profited in 1 month. I officially started my shop, I believe, December 30th or December 31st. So I'm not going to tell you I had an overly successful month, but I think I did pretty well for starting, and I'm kind of creating my brand. So my video series that I'm planning on doing is probably gonna be about 3 components. And I'm planning on showing that with the aspect of keeping in mind that I do not have a following. So a lot of the videos I've seen on YouTube cover how to open a sticker shop, but everything is based on you having, 25,000 followers. If you don't have 25,000 followers, chances are you're not gonna do as well off as you can. But don't get discouraged with that. So I plan on covering that in my series where I'm going to go ahead and break it down into 3 different parts just so I could cover everything that you need to know as far as opening your actual shop. So let's go put this in the mailbox. And yeah, we'll continue later. I'm going to be actually, I'm planning on getting an Erin Condren planner. Should be coming in. I'm really excited about that because I'll finally be able to do my budget videos using that planner instead of using my regular planner or using $Every$. $Every$ just keeps pissing me off and I just don't want to use it anymore. Another thing I'm expecting in the mail is actually a package that's coming addressed to me, but it's actually for my coworker. So I'm expecting for that to arrive today. And besides that, I believe that's all. Now, I did mention the fact that I used to do party supplies and I don't really do too many things with party supplies. The reason behind that is because I just wasn't making a profit anymore. Etsy's changed all their fees. It's become ridiculous. The people who are coming in and are actually looking you up are actually people who really don't want to pay for handmade products, but they want handmade products. I don't know if that makes any sense. So what happens is, like on cupcake toppers, I was selling them at a price point of $12 for 12 cupcake toppers. People were just coming in, purchasing 12 cupcake toppers. The time that it takes to make 12 cupcake toppers by itself is ridiculous. It takes me about an hour or two to put it together. And what I was maybe profiting was maybe $5. Unfortunately, I do value my time a lot. That's time that I take away from my family. So I just kind of changed my shop around. And now if you want to go ahead and purchase cupcake toppers, that's perfectly fine. You can add that on to the purchase of a birthday banner. If you don't purchase a birthday banner, you pretty much cannot purchase any of the add-ons. Now, with that being said, it's probably been about 2 weeks. I haven't heard from anybody on my Etsy shop for planners, for party supplies. And I just received a message a few minutes ago. And what I like about this message is that they're asking me about a high chair banner. What happens with that is, and I had a message on Saturday, actually, I had a message as well, where the person was kind of trying to ask how much it would be for a name banner. If you want a name banner, it's the same situation. Name banners, I cannot price them at a ridiculous price point because it's not fair to the consumer, but it's also not fair for me, like the profit I'm actually going to make. Etsy has completely revamped their fees and it affects everybody in general. And it's just really hard to kind of stay afloat on Etsy with the fees that they have, especially with the time that it takes. So right now, the question I just received, she didn't specify that she wants only a high chair banner. And she's actually messaging me through a place card. So I'm not exactly sure what she's asking about, but I'm going to go ahead and answer her. And let's see how this turns out. Normally when somebody asks just about a particular item, they're just interested in that particular item. And then I have to kind of turn them down. I've probably turned down more people this year than orders I've actually received. But I want everybody to understand it's not that I don't want to do the product. It's just the time it takes. We all like to spend time with our families, and it's just not worth the business aspect of it for me to go ahead and produce it. It's a logistics issue in total. You know, it's like, why would you bring in, why would you work 20 hours to bring in negative 10 hours? It's not worth your time. So in a logistics aspect, it's just not worth it. I still do offer the add-ons and everybody is welcome to add on to their birthday banners. But I feel a lot of people try to purchase a certain item from somewhere because it's cheaper, and then they purchase the other item from somebody else. And unfortunately, you should just buy everything from that person, to be honest. I'm slowly hoping to close down my party supply shop. I just don't have the time it takes for it. But for now, it's kind of an extra source of income. So I'm kind of anywhere I could get that extra source of income, I'm focusing on it. But I'm focusing a lot more on my actual sticker shop and making that grow, and with stickers that I actually like. So I'm hoping everybody's gonna like it. I've so far been getting good reviews, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I do plan on doing an Etsy series. I think I've probably mentioned that before. And in that Etsy series, I do plan on actually covering everything that it takes. A lot of people think it's just boom, I'm just gonna list some items and I'm gonna make $1 million on sales. And being realistic, you're not gonna make $1 million in sales, because unless you have a big following, you're not gonna make even probably $500 your first month. If you know how to draw, maybe you make a little bit more just because of your artistic talent. I'm not artistic. I use a lot of icon scripts and stuff like that. If you offer foil, maybe you'll make more, but then your investment is going to be a lot higher. So I do plan on covering everything. I'm actually going to split it into different videos, and hopefully my last video is going to actually cover how much money I actually made in January. And hopefully it helps someone to actually, hey, if you want to grow your business, go ahead and do it. But don't do it because you want to sell and make a whole lot of money. Because before I even started, I was looking at YouTube videos and I saw a video telling me, make $1,000 in your first month on Etsy. I'll show you how. In no way whatsoever did they show me how to do that. The only thing I learned from that video was I had, like, and by I mean the person who made the video, I have, 30,000 plus subscribers. My videos get, 1,000 or 2,000 views, each time. Of course, people are buying the stickers because they know who you are. They know where to go. Anybody who doesn't have a following like that, nobody knows how to find you. And it's kind of difficult for them to find you if they don't know you exist. So with that being said, if you search for to-do stickers, easily there's about 20 or 25 pages, if not more. And to Etsy, you haven't been around for too long, so you're going to be at the end of that list. So that says a lot about how profitable you're going to be. Doesn't mean you won't be found. Doesn't mean you won't make sales, but don't expect $1,000 in a month. But I'll get into more detail with that in my series. So at a certain time, my stomach starts kind of getting a little hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself some breakfast. Didn't realize I had so many eggs in my refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some breakfast. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I'm hungry. I need something. I need coffee too. Definitely need coffee. So like I already mentioned, my Etsy shop for party supplies really is just for banners for the most part. But I do have some items that are ready to ship, which are place cards or table decor or some cake toppers that I did for sampling purposes. But hey, they're still pretty good. And if your age is 1, works out great. They're not personalized, so it's perfect. So I did get an order right now. And it is before 2:20 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and put this outside in my mailbox. It was for some place cards that I had ready to ship. So it's ready to go. Now follow me to the mailbox. So you've probably seen in my videos that I budget for Weight Watchers. So I've been doing Weight Watchers since October 27th. I'm not gonna tell you I'm perfect at doing Weight Watchers. On the contrary, I love sweets, so that's like my biggest weakness. But I have managed to lose starting on October 27th until today, I have managed to lose 25 pounds. So I'm doing something right. I'm trying to make sure that my health doesn't get affected. So that's my biggest factor. So I've been doing the Weight Watchers. Now I'm currently doing the Weight Watchers with my son and my boyfriend. So it's kind of like a family affair issue. I'm not going to say that my boyfriend is following the plan exactly to the T, but he is still signed up, at least going to the meetings. So someone has to start somewhere. My son is going in the plan too, and I believe he had lost 7-point-something pounds, but then last week we kind of had a little fluke. I had a lot of sweets, and you know, I bring down everybody with me, so he gained a little bit of weight even though I broke even. But still, regardless, he's still lost 4-point-something, I think, pounds, so it's not too bad. So my breakfast is pretty much 3 boiled eggs, a banana, and my coffee, which I make with sugar-free pumpkin spice creamer and Splenda, so it's not that bad. And I also do 1% milk, so I kind of make it like an iced latte kind of thing, so it's kind of delicious. And I believe it's only 3 points for my coffee. I'll tell you, and I'll do a screenshot so you can see how many points my breakfast is. Okay, so I actually did forget that I was going to be receiving a package. The dog's heartworm and flea prevention actually got here. So, and actually got here before my Erin Condren, so it's kind of a little bit disappointing. But I figured I would go ahead and open this with you guys. And it's here. Got my puppies trifexas. We were paying $25 a month for just one prescription for one of the pets, and through chewy.com we actually get 6 months worth, which is really 3 months worth, 3 for each dog. And we get that we just paid for this one, I believe it was $56. So it's a pretty big saving, because we would have been paying $150 for 3 months for each dog, like for both dogs. And now we're paying almost half of that. So it's a pretty good saving. We're paying for one dog and the other one's free. So it's a pretty good saving. So yeah. Hey everyone. So I just wanted to go ahead and check in real quick. It's right now 3:11. I'm getting ready to go pick up my son from school soon. He's actually stayed after school today for a meditation meeting, and I'm waiting for him to go ahead and let me know that he's done meditating, so then I could go ahead and pick him up from school or from his friend's house. I don't even know where I'm picking him up from, to be honest. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come back home and have lunch. I did have some Samoa cookies. They're there. I just have to eat 10 more cookies. 17 points though, which was horrible. But regardless, they're there. I'll eat them and then I'll work out. And then I'm so far just checking in and letting you know as far as like Etsy shop orders. Today's kind of been a really slow day. I only received that one order that I mentioned for my handmade party supplies. Besides that, no sticker shop orders today. Sometimes towards the nighttime, I tend to get a lot more orders, sometimes even at midnight. So I'm hoping something there. Tomorrow I am going to be having a $2 Tuesday. So hopefully I get some sales. As of right now, I haven't received any sales because of $2 Tuesday. I'm hoping this week is different. Again, it's just a growing process, so I'm just dealing with it. Yeah, the dogs are barking. They don't like being left alone. This is my walking partner. So let's go for a walk. 8:52 right now in the afternoon. I just finished my walk and I'm actually waiting on my boyfriend to get home from work. Soon we're gonna go ahead and start prepping dinner so we could finally have dinner. We just had our walk. We walked around the neighborhood, maybe about 30 minutes. Just trying to get some steps since I spend most of my day at home anyways. And so far, the only order that I've received today is the one Etsy order for party supplies. Hoping the rest of the day brings different outlook. But regardless, in the meantime, I'm going to take advantage and work on some blog posts, some YouTube posts, and stuff like that. I'll check back in. Just checking in. It's 8:08 p.m. So far, haven't received any orders for my sticker shop. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm working right now on some blog posts for my blog, and you know, I'll go ahead and I'll probably be going to sleep probably within the next hour or so. So I'll just check in one final time before I go to bed, and that's about it. That was my day. It's not very amusing and it's not very great, but it's my day and it gets me going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say good night. Right now it's 9:34 p.m. I have not received any more orders, so today was actually a very slow Monday. Hoping tomorrow will be a little bit better. So I spent the rest of my evening working on different blog posts for my blog, catching up with my paychecks because I'm posting on YouTube and posting on my blog. Now I'm currently working on my blog post for my Etsy series that I'll be filming, so that way it's available to read and also to be able to view. So I'm gonna hit the bed right now. I'm gonna go to sleep and just hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for spending the day with me. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, sign up for notifications, and watch my other videos. Enjoy.